Yo, what's going on, guys? Well, actually, you can use a previous version of Java with Lava Link. I have Java 8 and I was trying to install the latest one, and it gave me an issue, so I just downloaded the previous version for the jar file. So you can just download that and you can run it again on Heroku. We'll try to deploy on Heroku. We'll see if we have enough time. We'll try to deploy on Heroku. But anyways, I'm gonna get my project set up. Yo, welcome to the stream, Valentin. Welcome back. Glad to see you again. We're gonna go ahead and initialize our repository with npm. But we're basically building a lava link based music, but we're gonna at least try to attempt to, because I've never done this before. So this is gonna be quite interesting. Anyways, so we're gonna need to install a couple of dependencies. Yes, it is. Hey Trey, welcome to the stream. Is it possible to make the background of PowerShell 50% transparent? There's something called acrylic. If you open up your settings, you can set use acrylic. Maybe you can set this to 50 and see if that changes anything. Don't really think it does much though. If I save, if I click on it, doesn't really look that nice, but it is the best you could do. Yeah, the property is called use acrylic. Where are we here? Alright, anyways, so we're gonna install Discord.js. We're gonna install Arella client, which is this dependency over here. There are a lot of different Lava Link clients, but I saw that this one was pretty good and someone recommended it to me. So we're gonna, oh, what the hell is going on? That is ugly. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, it was you. I know someone recommended me like a couple of clients, but I just don't remember. But yeah, thanks for recommending me that. Okay. So if you want to follow along, I'm using Visual Studio Code. It's just by default I have JSON files set for Atom, so that's why I have both installed, but I use Visual Studio Code. If you guys want to follow along, just make sure you have Java installed. Okay, it's very important you have Java installed. Now, I'm using a previous version of Java. I'm using version 8. If you're using an old version, you can install the previous release of Lava Link. But I'm going to actually end up installing the Java 11 later on. But hopefully, like, there's no compatibility issues though, because I just went over here and I downloaded right over. I think I downloaded this one. Yeah, this one. Add compatibility for Java 8. So this was a year ago. So there might be some things that have changed a lot since then. But obviously, you know, using the newer version is going to have all of the awesome features. But hopefully we don't have much issues though. Never used this before. But I was trying to see if I can install Java 11, but apparently there's like a whole bunch of different pages to download from. But I'll have to figure it out. I know I don't have to download from OpenJDK. Let me see. Well, gamer, what do you mean? What do you recommend to update the codes easily? You just gotta go through documentation and look at what's different and just change that. Alright, so I have Java installed, as you can see. I have Java 1.8. Well, it's actually version 8, as you can see over here. Okay. So make sure you have Java installed if you want to follow along. But we're going to go ahead and let's see. I actually have the Lava Link client already installed right over here. It is right over here. So we're going to download that jar. And you can download that on the Lava Link GitHub. You can download on this website over here. I'll put a link there. Okay. Alright, so I gotta set up a couple environment variables. Alright, awesome. Ite Perez. I'm from your Discord server and just wanted to say you helped me a lot, thanks. Yeah, no problem, man. I don't know why my chat's not showing. That's pretty annoying. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing a lot of reading. We're gonna be looking at the documentation. I don't think it'll be too crazy though. Shouldn't be that bad. I'm gonna move this to the other screen. I just want to set up the project real quick. Alright, let's see. So we're gonna do host, localhost, port. We're gonna do 777, so it's 4 sevens. And we will do password Testing. We're gonna need an application.yaml file, so that's for the LavaLink client, according to the documentation. So we can just copy the one from the docs real quick. Where is it? Hey Trollu, welcome to the stream. So I'm just gonna change this port to 7777. Change this to test as we head over here. Testing. Okay. Should be good enough. Is this V11 or V12? This is V12. Everything is in V12. Okay. So I'm just setting up 2 custom dev scripts. So one dev script. This is going to be used to run our bot. This is going to be used to run the LavaLink client. Yeah, I will. I have a GitHub right over here. It's going to be on this link once we finish it. Yeah, no problem, man. Alright, so we're just logging the bot in. Pretty simple stuff. When we start getting to the hard stuff, I'll do more commentary. Let me just run my bot. Make sure everything's good. Should be just fine. Let me double check. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's not logging the bot in. Oh, do you? That's awesome. Oh wait, I forgot to call the function. You do. Keep making videos, man. The world needs more bot creators and bot tutorial gurus. Alright, the bot's logged in. Perfect. Yo, congrats, man. That's a good milestone right there. How long did you start? A few months? That's not bad. You're gonna get to 1,000 someday, believe it or not. It's gonna happen soon, so just keep making videos. Alright, our bot's logged in. That's awesome. Let's see. E-Cop, thank you so much for subscribing, man. Really appreciate it. Alright, so our LavaLink is logging in right now. So, the past couple minutes I've just been working on just setting up the boring stuff, but now that we actually have everything all set up, So what we're doing in this video is we're trying to make a Lava Link bot. I'm saying trying because I've never done this before, but I know Lava Link itself is a very efficient client to actually fetch music results and actually stream them. So we're going to be using that instead of using, just FFmpeg and the node Opus. So Lava Link itself, it took me a while to kind of understand it, but after reading the docs, I kind of understand what it primarily is responsible for. It just seems like it's basically a server that is set up that you connect to with a client, and I think it's just responsible for fetching, I guess. Well, one of the features is fetching the actual results. Like, for example, if you want to search for a YouTube URL, it'll do that for you. And then there's a lot of other features too. But of course, one of the biggest features is it actually streams your music. And it never hits your shards or your actual bot. So let's see. Anyways, that's like all the abstract stuff going on. Yeah, I was never really a fan of YTDL Core. I've used it, but I never really liked it though. Okay. Anyways, hopefully that made it. So if you want to get Lava Link, it's very easy to download. You go to the GitHub link over here. Okay. And you go to releases. And if you're on Java 11, you download the latest version. If you're not on Java 11, you can download the version 3.2.03, which is what I'm using currently because I haven't updated yet. But if you guys actually miss this though, I'll actually end up making another video like another time with a whole full tutorial. So we're just gonna attempt to code this for the first time today. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to create an instance of what was it called again? The music client. I don't even know where my documentation is. Where is Arella.js documentation? Okay, so we need to require Arella, so I'm gonna require that. Okay. And what I'm gonna do is after the bot logs in, what we're gonna do is, let's see, we're gonna create a music client. Just looking at the documentation. There we go. Let's see. Let's call this music client. Well, actually, I'll do let. And inside here, I'm going to do music client equals new Arella client. And we're going to pass in the client instance. So you have to make sure you log your bot in first before you can pass this into the Arella client's constructor. Otherwise, it's going to say invalid ID. And we need to pass in nodes. So this is going to be an array of objects. So let's see. We're going to pass in the host, so that's going to be process.env.host, port, process.env.port, and then password, process.env.password. And though these environment variables are all coming from my .env file. Yeah, you can host it on VPS. It is possible to host it on Heroku. We'll try to host it on Heroku, but we might be or we might not be successful. Okay, so now that I saved the file, let's see, invalid URL. Oh yeah, we have to load up our environment variables because we're using .env. So it's .env config, and we should do just fine. Like the bot should log in without any problems. Perfect. And I can actually just log the music client. And if we log that, you're gonna see it's this crazy, like gigantic object with a bunch of different things that we can do with it. So there's a lot of stuff that we can do. Okay. All right. Anson, for whenever you do process.env, how do you have it so it shows you all variables in the env file? So here's the thing. host and port are default environment variables. They're part of, or not host, but like if you see over here, these are the default ones. Okay, the other ones are not there. Like port is there, but host and password are not there. Okay. Yeah, it would be awesome if it did actually show, but unfortunately that's not the case. Okay. So now, according to the docs, we're gonna strictly be referring to this docs. Okay. So it says we have a couple of events that we can listen to. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Alright, so these are some basic events that we can listen to. I'll listen to maybe track start, but what I'm going to do instead is I'll set up a simple command, and we're not going to use command handler yet. I want to see how this works, and then once I get the hang of all this, we'll jump right into a command handler. The docs website. Yeah, I have it on npm. I think for now I'm gonna use the docs on npm. Once we get into more crazy stuff, I'll look on. I have the website open up too. Elia, if that's how you pronounce your name, or I don't know how to pronounce the name. Elia, thanks so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. So if the message is sent by a bot, we're gonna ignore that. Let me actually also make a git ignore file because I am gonna put this on GitHub. So we're gonna ignore the node modules folder. We're gonna ignore the logs folder, the .env file, and I'll have instructions on the GitHub so that you guys can follow through. How do you find the time to post so many videos each day? Well, the key is to wake up extremely early in the morning and just, get some coffee, eat some bread, get some breakfast, and then just start making videos. Some days I do go on a break, like 2 or 3 days break, just to kind of refresh and stuff, you know? But yeah, I wake up at 4, so I have a lot of time on my hands. So if the command starts with exclamation mark play, I'm out of ideas for commands. Any way to get new ideas? Ite Perez, the best thing to do is look at pre-existing bots and just see what they do and then try to mimic those commands. Man, I look up to you. You make so many awesome videos and you inspire me. Yo, that's awesome, man. I'm glad to hear that, and I hope you continue making videos. Where do I live? I live in New York. I messaged the URL docs website on Discord, and really appreciate Seren mods. I'll check it out. Oh yeah, I have this one open already. Yeah, it was on it earlier, but I really appreciate though. Yeah, man. You did most of them. I don't know, maybe after this stream ends, you might be able to make your own music bot. Alright, so we need to parse our arguments, so I'm gonna do it the cheap way. So we're gonna do message.content. Let's see, slice. We'll do 5. Again, I don't recommend parsing our arguments like this, but we're just gonna do it the cheap way. Okay, so this should give us everything after play. Or actually, no, I'm gonna do this. Content, next of space. We'll do that. So now if I go ahead and test my bot. Is my bot even logged in? Yes, it is. Okay, it's on my server. Let's see what's going on here. Alright, perfect. We have that extra space. I don't want that, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Just doing a +1. Okay, so that should just give us play. I don't really, yeah, so I'm guessing with LavaLink you can actually just type in a query and it'll search for that result for you. Whether it's on YouTube, SoundCloud, whatever it is. What VPS is best rather than DigitalOcean? I heard OVH Cloud is good. Okay, so I guess now what we need to do is we need to just follow the documentation on npm. And let's see, so they're expecting us to be in the voice channel. Okay, so the idea is we have to be in the voice channel, so let's go ahead and do that. So const message.member. Oh wait, sorry. Voice Oh wait, they actually changed this in version 11. Eternal Boy, thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. In version 12, they changed voice channel on the member to a voice state object, so we have to kind of fix that real quick. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do channel message.member.voice. So that is object destructuring. We're pulling the, you can think of it like pulling the actual channel property from the voice object. Okay, instead of just doing, you know, dot channel, instead of just doing this, we can do object destructuring, which is pretty awesome. And then we're gonna check to see if the channel is a truthy value, which means that if the person that invoked the command is actually in the channel, then we're actually going to have the bot do something. Otherwise, we're not going to do anything. Do message.reply. Lava link requires YouTube search music title for it to work. Okay, I'll look into that, Clouds. Thank you so much for letting me know. I think I need to read my question. Discord JS for Discord Pi. Pick the one for the language that you're best at. It doesn't really matter too much, especially if you're a beginner. But if it were up to me, I'd pick Discord Pi because of cogs. Hands down, cogs is the best thing I've ever used in my entire life, and it's so much better than the Commando framework. Okay, so let's just try this out. So please join a voice channel. And so if I join, okay, so that's good. Yo, what's up? It's Hozo. How did I add Spotify to Visual Studio Code? There's an extension called Spotify if you look it up on the marketplace for Visual Studio Code. Can you do a tutorial on Twitter webhooks, like when you post something in a Twitter? Kai Keller, I can. Feel free to join my server and leave a suggestion right over here. I get a lot of suggestions, so it's just best if you put your suggestion on my server or on my channel, whichever one's easier for you, because I'm just gonna forget it like right after. Yo, welcome back to the stream, Rockle Games. Okay, let's see. Alright, so let me check the docs next. So if the channel exists, then we're gonna go ahead and create a player. Okay. Oh, I see. It requires search. Okay. Gotcha. What you create now? We're creating a music bot. Okay, so we're doing music client. And there's a... So the music client itself should have a property called players. If we actually look over here. Players. Okay, and then we can spawn a player. Okay. So for guild, we're going to do it in here. Voice channel will be channel. And then text channel, we'll do that. Okay. And let's see, search YouTube with your query and the request of the tracks returns a search query. So let's see, music client dot search. Okay, so what's next? Let's see. So adds the first track to the queue. Okay. So let's see. Player.queue add. And let's see, let's just copy. I'm just gonna drop this down in here. That's just straight from the documentation. And we're gonna do, let's see. I wonder what's the second parameter over here for. Let's see, NK, and result track. Let's go inside here and add async there. Okay, so if this doesn't work, then yes, we need to install another dependency for it to actually work. Okay, let's do play. What are some NCS songs, no copyright music? Let's see. Yo, welcome to the stream. It's just for you. Welcome back. All right. Let's see. Hauling. So the bot's in. Okay, let's see if we have an error. Okay, so yeah, can I reach search of undefined? So someone said that we need YouTube search or something. Let me check. Hopefully the chat. Hopefully it's still there. Lava Link requires YT search music title for it to work. Huh. Does anyone know where to get a YouTube search? It's saying that I'm missing YouTube search, or it's saying cannot read property search of undefined. Hey, Nazmul Gaming, welcome to the stream. Let's see, we gotta get YouTube search. Let me see. Client music search. Let me check it out. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate the link, but the thing is, we gotta figure out how to get the search thing. Let me see. Oh, they don't have a package.json file. That's pretty bad. I can't see what dependencies they have. Let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. I'm pretty sure it should be. No, my mic's not muted. I'm still here. I was just looking at some documentation. Okay. Yeah, I really wish my IntelliSense would actually pick up, but unfortunately it's not. Alright, let's see. Alright, so res is not defined. So there should be a method here called search, I think. We have players, nodes, okay. Okay, there we go. Let's do args. Alright, I hope this does not throw an error. Alright, constructor has all 3 parameters filled, okay. So we are missing data track user. Yeah, it's complaining about search result. Data track user, what is track supposed to be? Looks like we gotta be digging a lot, boys. There's a lot of stuff to be digging for. Yeah, right now I'm just kind of I'm kind of just brute forcing the implementation. I'm just trying to like figure out the docs and figure out how like this library actually works. But constructor must have 3 parameters. This seemed like that was the case on over here. I mean, I'm looking at the docs right now. It's search. We need a message to author. I think this should just be enough. Play cartoon howling. Alright, there we go. And we got a whole bunch of freaking tracks. Holy crap. Holy crap. Alright, there we go. Okay. The bot isn't playing anything right now. But we actually need to get it to play. So, but you can see right over here that the bot sent a message. It's saying attempt to, Yeah, I will make cases. Don't worry. We're going to, structure everything very nicely. I'll be right back real quick. Alright, sorry, I was AFK. Okay. And there's a case if player is not playing. Okay, there we go. And then we can play. Okay, great. The thing I'm wondering is, will this actually make a new instance of it if we use the play command again? We're gonna check that out. Alright, so we add the queue. We added to the queue. Okay, we're gonna check our... Let me disconnect the bot. Not sure why my noises counts on Discord too, but... Okay, let's see. Plays the player, plays the first track in the queue, okay. Let's see, we're missing something. So there's a couple of events that we can listen to keep track of what's going on. So that's just straight from the documentation. Okay. Let's see how that works out. Canary property on event defined. Oh, wait. Okay. We'll think of a way to make this look better. Alright, so for some reason it's not playing. That's something we gotta figure out. Let's see. My jar server, my file. Oh, wait, let's see. We have an error. Hey, Computer Geek 12, welcome to the stream. Unable to play this YouTube track. What's going on here? No adaptive formats, no dash, no stream map. So, let's see what's going on over here. Suspicious exception of or playback. Unable to play this track, no adaptive formats. I really hope this is not an issue with the version of Java, because if it is, they'll suck a lot. So the bot. No available nodes, huh? No available nodes, that's weird. We're running on... Oh, what the hell? We are on port 777. Okay, so there is a port going there, but... And queuing track, okay. Loaded playlist search results for cartoon howling. Okay, but it's not doing the next thing that we want, which is playing. I'm gonna be pissed if this actually only works with, Yeah, I do. I have Java. But I'm not entirely sure if it's, you know... Yeah, I have the normal Java. Yeah, I might need to update my Java, which is gonna be pretty annoying, but well, I'm using a older version. It said it would work with Java 8, but I guess I gotta install Java 11 now from OpenJDK. I'm not planning on downloading it from Oracle though. Yeah, not this one. I just don't know why this is not working. Track queue. I really don't think it's let me see. Alright, it's downloading right now. Does my bot not have permissions or something? I hope it does have permissions. Connect, speak, video, mute members. Okay. It should have permissions, but for some reason I just can't hear it. Let me do something real quick. Okay. Let me See what's going on over here. Maybe Google might. Hopefully, there might be an issue on Google. No, there's not. Well, hey Logan, welcome to stream. I don't think it's because here's the thing. I downloaded the one for Java 8 to 10. I downloaded the one for Java 8 to 10. So I figured that would work. On this website over here, there seems to be some stuff going on here. Found this off of Google, but I don't know. They'll give us what exactly we need. Let's see. Any comments? Nope. Any comments here? Nope. Okay. Let's see. What could it possibly be? Oh well, we'll just download Java 11. Shouldn't be too difficult to download. Okay, so I have the binaries installed in my C drive. So I just got to, I think, set the path now. Okay, I gotta set the path, so give me one sec. Let's see. Go to path, edit, add JDK11, and hopefully that should change up some stuff for us. Nope. Let's see. Alright, give me one sec. I'm changing my environment variables. Copy the old one. And then paste the new one. Alright, I gotta check my other environment variables. Hopefully... Alright, let's see. Java home. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to set my path. I don't know why. Okay, so Java home is correct. Okay. I need to set. There's one more path I need to set. Let's see. I don't know why it keeps saying version 11, but I'm literally changing like every single one of my environment variables. Okay, a JDK bin is here. I'll remove it from users as well. Yeah, why? I don't get why it keeps saying version 8 for me. I have version 11. I installed the binary files. Like I have it right now on my system. But I'm following this documentation that says to set the path of it. Like see over here I have version 11. And I set the path to the bin folder. Oh god. Let's see. No, I installed version 11. But I'm trying to configure my environment path so that way it can pick up Java 11 and not Java 8. Alright, I'm just gonna uninstall it. I'm just gonna install Java for my system. Apparently it's still picking up the old Java 8s. So I'm just gonna uninstall everything. Pretty annoying. No, it's all good. We're gonna figure it out. It's all part of the learning process. I've been on Java 8 for like the past 4 years. Okay. Alright, let's install. The following applications should be closed before. I'd appreciate if you could. Could what? Apparently it says I have to restart my system, which kind of sucks. Um, Let me just let it uninstall real quick. Okay. Alright, let's see. I just completely uninstalled everything, but let's see what's going on. Wait, what the hell? Give me 1 sec. Java C version. Huh? I'm confused. Okay. I think I know what to do. still on version 8. No idea why. Okay. Let me download the other version of LavaLink. Okay, yeah, so okay. I'm gonna go ahead and restart my computer, so I apologize for having to stop the stream. But I'm going to restart my computer and hopefully the reinstallation will figure itself out. So I will have to be right back.